Okay, welcome America, India, and who are we welcoming? It's been so long since we've recorded. Selena Gomez. Someone told me the other day Selena Gomez has a line at Ulta for beauty products. What's the name of it? Rare Beauty. I'm gonna have to look at it. I don't know. Anyway, welcome. We're gonna be reviewing how to complete the square in pre-calculus. If you're in Algebra 2 or Algebra 2 Trig, this would be really good for you because you're gonna need to do it, it's in your curriculum. All right, so we're gonna do problems 2 and 5. So let's go ahead and start with number 2. What's first step? I tried to get someone up here and do these problems for me, but everyone said no. Okay, what is it? X squared minus 10x, leave a space, plus 8, leave a space, completing the square. What do we do?
5, 10 by 2.
Half of 10 is 5 squared plus 25. Any number, negative times a negative is a positive, positive times a positive. We're squaring this number, it's gonna be positive. Okay, so since we added 25 and we are working in this completing the square in this problem, these two problems, we're working on the right side of the equation, on the same side of the equation, not both sides. So since we are adding 25 to the right, we're gonna also, to keep it balanced, right, just like in science, we have to also subtract 25. Now this part, we're just gonna add that, that's gonna be negative 17. This part is our perfect square binomial. So g of x equals, and I'll write it like this first just for everyone the first time, x minus 5, and then what's this minus 17, right? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. This part comes from this part right here. X times x, x squared, x times minus 5, negative 5 times x, that's a negative 10x. Negative 5 times negative 5, positive 25. Usually we just skip this step, but I'm writing that because I want you guys to see that step. We're not going to do that in the next problem. Now, g of x is x minus 5 quantity squared minus 17. So the vertex is at HK, negative 5, negative 17. Questions? Did you guys get this? No one has a question. We're moving on to number 5. Yeah. Because the h is, what value would you put in here to make this parentheses 0? Oh. Thank you. Positive 5. It's a good thing you caught that, otherwise we would have had to delete this video. Thank you. All right. Number 5. And here we go. The a is a 2. We can't complete the square when our a is not a 1. So we're going to have to factor that 2 out of both terms with an x. So y equals 2, parentheses, x squared plus, I'm pulling a 2 out, 4x, leaving a space. I'm just going to leave the 3 out. Just pulling the 2 out of these two terms. Left a space, gonna have to leave a space here too. Completing the square. Half of 4 is 2. 2 squared is 4. We good with the 4? Plus 4. Now, that's not really a 4, is it? Technically, on the right side of that equation, we added 4 times 2, which is an 8. We added 8. So we're also gonna have to subtract 8 from that side. Okay, so now we've got y equals, there's a 2 in front. I'm just going to write this as x plus 2, the quantity squared. Is that minus 5? Checking my work. The vertex is at HK, negative 2. Don't want to make a mistake, negative 5. Checking my work. We're good. Questions? Questions? The 3 stays outside of the parentheses. It's going to make your life a lot more complicated if you leave it inside. Just factor the 2 out from the 2 terms with an x. Complete the square inside the parentheses. And then make sure you keep the equation balanced. And that's it.